Hello and welcome to BMA111 Communication for Business Professionals. My name is Gemma Lewis and I'll be your unit coordinator. Communication for Business Professionals is a core first year unit for all Bachelor of Business students. You may be picking up this unit in another year depending on your degree arrangements. Over the course of the next 13 weeks, myself and my colleague Michael Sims endeavour to teach you a range of communication skills and theory that will help you in your business careers and also whilst you're at university. We also look at a range of different communication channels and how you go about preparing things such as a CV, a cover letter, an interview, and so forth, so that by the end of the semester you are a more confident and also effective communicator. As you might have noticed by now, we're part of the limited production release for the new Milo for the university. This here is what you will see when you sign into Milo site. It does look a little bit different, but it essentially functions the same as what you're used to. A couple of things that you will need to do when you sign into this Milo site is firstly check the news feed. If there are any news items here, it's really important that you read these, as this is where I'll be placing information and announcements about the unit that might relate to assessment or arrangements for that week and so forth. The unit is offered in a face-to-face and also a flexible delivery mode. Milo will be used for both, but particularly for the flexible students, you'll find this is the main source of your learning. In the Milo site, we have some different folders which you can see here. The first thing you'll need to do is click into the Welcome folder. In the Welcome folder, you'll find that there are copies of the unit outlines, and there is a unit outline for both face-to-face or on-campus students, and also a unit outline for the flexible students. Please make sure you read these unit outlines carefully, and then complete the unit activation quiz. You will be unable to access any of the other materials relating to the unit, such as lecture slides, additional readings, and so forth, until you've actually completed that activation quiz. Students that are studying this unit in a flexible mode, each week you will have access to one of my lecture recordings, and then you will also have the opportunity to participate in an online web conference or Illuminate session with your tutor Michael Sims. Face-to-face students, you will be attending or required to attend a 1-hour lecture each week and also a 2-hour workshop, with a workshop starting in week 2. All students will need to purchase a copy of the prescribed text, which is this one here. And you will also need to get your hands on a copy of the workshop study guide. Face-to-face students will be able to purchase a copy of that study guide from Uniprint on both the Launceston and Hobart campuses. Flexible students, you will find that there is access to an electronic version of that study guide in the Milo site, in the Learning Materials folder for week 1. Also in the Milo site, you'll see that once you've completed the unit activation quiz, you'll have access to a weekly Learning Materials folder. Now this will be the folder where I place copies of the lecture slides, additional readings or links to additional readings, links to my lecture recording each week, links also to the online web conferences or Illuminate sessions for flexible students, and any other information that I feel is necessary for you to look at for that particular week. You'll also see that in Milo there is another folder called Assessment, and as you would expect, this is where you will find information relating to each of the assessment items. It is also where you'll need to go to submit assessment items and also access evaluation rubrics and so forth. Another folder is the workshop blog folder. As we will explain to you in the first lecture, this semester each workshop will have their own blog, and these blogs will be used for communication within that workshop between the tutor and their students, and also communication between the students. It's a good place for you to ask questions, answer each other's questions, and it will also be used for part of assignment 1. The last folder is a useful resources and support folder, and this is where we will place further instructions on things like accessing my media recordings, what you need to do to prepare for a web conference for the flexible students, information on the School of Management's presentation style, referencing standards, etc. As always, if you have any questions about the unit or concerns about the unit, please don't hesitate to contact me via email or phone. You'll find my contact details in the first page of the unit outline. Michael and I look forward to getting to know you all over the course of the next 13 weeks. We consider communication skills to be vital for everyone, let alone people that are working in a business or professional career. And we do sincerely hope that by the end of the course you will be a more efficient, effective and confident communicator. Thank you.